I think we got cut off last time, huh?
Yeah, we did. So I was just wondering, how are you?
Oh, hot. You know, but it's nice. It's a little cooler here. Where are you located?
I'm located right outside of Chicago, going west.
Ah, no, I went to school in Milwaukee for a couple of years back when, but...
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm in a town called Forest Park. I'm right next door to Oak Park.
oh, yeah, no, well, yeah.
Oh.
So you were, now that I remember, you were trying to find out where do you get help to answer the phone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here's what I use. I've been using this a lot. I'm going to type it in here. It's Upwork. Upwork.com. And they used to be, I forgot, they used to have another name, but, and remember Elance? They used to be that, and okay, well, they merged with another one, but this is mostly, Elance was a lot of domestic, this is a lot of foreign countries. Like I hire people there from the Philippines or India, all over, but actually for customer service, Philippines is great. I mean, you pay $4 an hour or so, and that's it. You know, they're wonderful people, really sweet. And see, what the platform takes care of everything. See, the platform, you know, pays them and vets them, and you see all their past work experience and everything. And there's no commitment. You don't have to worry. You know, try it. And the way to do it is with a phone. What I've been doing is on Skype.
Okay.
See, on Skype you get phone numbers. So your office number you could have run to a Skype phone number.
Okay.
And they pick that up on Skype in India or in the Philippines. And and here you'd be charging what, $20 an hour, 15? I don't know what, but so that's to me a nice way to do.
Okay.
If you want a person.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's it. That's if you want a person. I mean, there's a lot of electronic stuff, now.
Well, I want a person for them to ask different questions of my potential clients.
I see, okay.
So they don't have to necessarily see them, okay?
Right,
so,
okay.
So Skype, that's okay, but they don't have to be seen.
Right, no, they're not. It's just audio, yeah. And there's very little accents. These people, you can't tell, or it's the best. I mean, India, it's a little, you call up a lot of IT people about, for technical support, and a lot of it's India, and even though they grow up speaking English,
where you can barely understand the language.
Right.
They're speaking English, but their dialect is so thick and
exactly,
you don't understand them. So
right.
I can check it out still.
Yeah, and that's pretty good. And I hear I haven't tried them yet, but there's some other countries, in Latin America that are doing call center stuff like that too. I haven't used any of them. But Upwork, that's a good place to do that. And, you got somebody in the middle, and you don't have to worry about somebody ripping you off or whatever. And they keep hours online, their logs and everything. But you would know because you see the calls coming in or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I never had a problem with
it. Yeah, you said you was gonna send me some website.
Oh, on what?
On our last discussion about getting government contracts and grant monies and real estate, money for real estate. So I've been writing your staff. You replied, but you only replied with a general.
I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, we sell services. Now, on YouTube, we got, you could look housing there and see a whole bunch of stuff. You could, and you could look selling to the government on the YouTube. Under playlist. Do you understand what playlists are?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So on YouTube we have playlists, and you know, all the best stuff is there. I mean, you could see the playlist for selling to the government. I have interviews there of people in the government who help you get government contracts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the same with the housing. I mean, I even have a thing there on housing where it takes you step by step of how to find all the contracts, all the money programs for housing in any city. And then if you want to pay, yeah, and if you want to pay, then it's Lesko Tutor that we have the pay stuff. Leskotutor.
Okay, so tell me more about that.
Lesko Tutor. Well, we have pre-packaged stuff, you know, of sources and things like that on Lesko Tutor, and also custom. You know, so because so much of stuff is local, you know. So like if you want, like I just finished somebody who's looking for money to live on while they go to school. You know, and I searching what their local offices are. You know, the city has programs, the county has programs, and everything that has extra money for people to live on while they're doing something, or even how to get extra money. And I try to brainstorm myself, like, okay, well this you know, this person maybe likes, you know, he's a foodie, so he can make money really having dinner at his home. Yeah, and people are making nice money with platforms. See, there's so many platforms out there to do anything. Another guy I helped who loves, he was a track coach. Well, there's a platform. You want to coach somebody locally on track, you put your name and credentials on this platform, you know, and it's sort of like Upwork. You know, that they vet everybody, they handle the money, they handle all the, you know, insurance and everything that you don't have to worry about, you know, and it's so easy to create income like that with these online things, you know, than ever before. Or there's another one I talked to, there's so many businesses that want you to take a picture of something. Somebody's going to buy something, somebody's going to, you know, and they're across the country. Well, it's sort of, you sign up for their platform and they pay you to go out and use your iPhone to take a picture of someone that they want. Yeah. And businesses, yeah, and businesses use this a lot. I mean, people, God, if you have a car that's decent in Chicago, you can make good money delivering, like Uber, you know, and even Amazon.com, man. I mean, a lady and her husband drove up to drop off my Amazon package here at my house last week, you know. That they just hire freelancers. And see, what's neat about these jobs is that you work whenever the hell you want. Yeah.
Right. My guy drives Uber, so.
You're what?
My boyfriend.
Oh, I see. Yeah. How do you like it? Was it worthwhile for him?
Well, it's okay. The problem is, you know, sometimes what he complains about, he won't go in certain areas of the city.
Right.
And then he wants to go in areas where there's always going to be a ride, one after the other.
I see.
That's sometimes kind of difficult.
Right, right. Well, there's other...
And sometimes he'll get a drunk person who wants to vomit all over himself.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of other driving things, particularly in the delivery stuff now. Postmates is one of those. And there's now for delivering lunches. There's so many delivering things. Like Uber has 3 or 4 other things, not for people like taxis, but for other stuff. See, I mean, nobody's going to the mall anymore, so it's these stores that are using these things to deliver stuff, you know.
Yeah, that might be something too.
Yeah.
Because I'm afraid, I would like to do it, but I don't know, you know, you hear about people getting,
right.
Like, at least taxi cab drivers get killed. But Uber doesn't handle money, which is good, whereas a taxi does.
And also, everybody who gets in your car is already vetted by Uber, you know.
Right.
So they already have the credit card. Yeah, they all already have. I see a lot of women here in DC driving. Yeah.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, right.
So if I were to go to your website, leskotutor.com, what is typically cost? What is a typical cost?
I mean, there's a lot of things are $5 or $6. Yeah. The custom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, over it. I don't want to rip people off. The expensive things are custom. You know, I'm going to do custom research for you. You know, like, you know, and they're like $60, $70. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I never believed in charging a lot. Everybody who's in this business that makes real money charges an arm and a leg. You know, I want hundreds and thousands. I just think that's stupid. I don't want to do that. I don't need it. And
well, I will consider that.
Pardon me?
I will consider that.
Oh, okay.
The custom.
Yeah. Because what I'll do, I mean, so I'll dig around and find out what you're looking for money, show you the best free money sources on that. And I do it all the time. I just helped some woman who was having trouble with her. She was getting kicked out of her house, to tell you the truth, and found the Commission on Women in the state capitol. Wonderful source. They gave me some great contacts. Yeah. So it's all just, it's like gold mining.
Okay.
Okay.
Your session has ended.